All right. What's up, guys? We're gonna do an audio bit on this one. Okay, so check this out. So we're doing our Bible reading, and then we're reading Acts, and we're in chapter 19, and then this is verse 23 all the way to 41, right? And then the title for this one is called "A Riot Erupts." Right, so this one, this one caught my interest because I'm just going through it right now and just having fun. But check this out. This reminds me of what happens whenever a man or a woman who comes from Christ tries to show the people the word. Okay, this happens every time, right? So haters always gonna be hating, man. That's just how I see it for now and on, man. Haters are always gonna be hating. It is written. Okay, so check this out. 24. It says, "For a certain man named Demetrius, a silversmith," okay, that's what he was working on. That was his job. That was his craft, "which made silver shrines for Diana." All right, so Diana, we know who she is, okay, "brought no small gain unto the craftsmen." All right, check it out. 25. "When he called together with the workmen of like occupation and said, Sirs, ye know that by this craft we have our wealth." All right, so they're all getting paid by making shrines or making false idols. All right, let's keep it going. 26. "Moreover, ye see and hear that not alone at Ephesus, at Ephesus, but almost throughout all Asia, this Paul," all right, Paul's a servant of Christ, "this Paul hath persuaded and turned away much people, saying that they be no gods, which are made with hands." This is so much fun. All right, let's reread that one more time. "Moreover, ye see," so they're looking at it and they're witnessing it, right? They see and hear that not alone at Ephesus, but almost throughout all Asia, this Paul hath persuaded and turned away much people, saying that they be no gods, which are made with hands. All right, so that reminds me of what's been going on with Dave right now. And Dave has been rocking out on these spaces, and he's showing people the fundamental principles of law, which all come from the Bible, which means they're coming from God's word, right? So God's word is where all law comes from, and in the codes and in the statutes and the constitutions, all the constitutions and in the codes and the statutes, they're all derivative of the law. The law is everlasting and it's coming from Father, right? So when Paul's wandering around Asia, letting these folks know what's up, they're getting butt hurt, man. They're getting butt hurt, okay? Because they know that, the way we make our money is by making false idols. All right, let's keep it going. 27. "So that not only this our craft is in danger to be set at naught, but also that the temple of the great goddess Diana," false idol, "should be despised, and her magnificence should be destroyed, whom all Asia and the world worshipeth." Right? So the whole world was worshiping a false idol, allegedly. So that's what was going on from Father's words right here, man. Okay, so check this out. 28. "And when they heard these things," all right, this is what happens when the people hear the real law, real remedy, right? 28. "And when they heard these sayings, they were full of wrath and cried out, saying, Great is Diana of the Ephesians," right? So that reminds me of how every time when my man Dave was trying to read a bit from the Bible to show the people, where his spiritual knowledge comes from, Holy Bible, King James Version, that's what's up, right? So whenever Dave was trying to read it, people or the spirit is the adversary is always going to try to cut off and try to talk over it, man. Because that's how it was going even way back in the day in Ephesians, man. All right, check this out. 29. "And the whole city was filled with confusion." All right, so when we see confusion, we see that's war. All right, so just know that there was a riot erupts in Ephesus, right? "And having caught Gaius, right, and Aristarchus, men of Macedonia, Paul's companions in travel, they rushed with one accord into the theater." All right, so they had to bail out into the theater because all the people were bugging out, man. So this, the riot erupts, right? Acts chapter 19, verse 23, all the way to 41. We just read a couple bits right there, but I was able to witness this. Many people were able to witness this, right? So the past for the past 5 days, excuse me, water makes me burp. All right, so for like the past 5 days or so, Dave has been teaching, right? He's been laying out the law and showing people the law and showing people the order and showing people the hierarchy, and a lot of people like it and a lot of people are getting down with it, but there's a lot of people who don't enjoy the fact that it's coming from God, man. Like everything that Dave shows is always coming from God, and Dave is just being a servant the same way that Paul was being a servant, and the same way that Paul was going out there trying to show the people what's up. Many people don't want to hear it, and many people want to cut it off, man. So just know, man, like the crew and the group, man, like we're everything that we're experiencing right now, the forefathers in the Bible, we're experiencing the same thing, man. So just know, man, like it's all good. Just like keep your head up, keep crushing, keep walking it out, keep reading the word, keep showing the law, keep showing the fundamentals, right? Like Jaron was saying, man, they can't stop the basic principles, man. They can't stop the basic fundamentals, man. It's science, right? So the same way that they like to split an atom, and then make that big bomb go boom, right? It's the same way that the people, God's people drop the word down, man, and we show the people what's up, and we put all servants in check, man, because that's what we're supposed to do, man. Keep the guard straight. All right, so I just wanted to lay down this audio track right here, man, because it's all about the word, man. All right, I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.